Good morning and welcome back to Jody Lewis Creations. In today's episode, we're going to work on blue pages. I did do some pre-work and hopefully this goes relatively smoothly. This is my third attempt to film this. My phone's doing something wonky. It did it yesterday and I thought, well, maybe it's just telling me to stop filming today because I did 3 episodes yesterday. And but it did it again this morning, so we'll see. Just gonna try to get through it. But anyway, if it doesn't work, I guess you won't see it, right? So I backed this Song of the Cornflower Fairy just on some book page just to stabilize that a little bit. And I need to cut this with my trimmer. Sorry, if I'm trying to talk and watch my phone to see if it's gonna work today. I don't know what's going on. So frustrating though. It's all right. We'll get through it, won't we? Okay. So I hope everybody's doing well. This is Saturday, and you guys will be seeing this like middle of the week. Next week, I don't know. I have a list of the dates and stuff when I'm going to air these. We just have a really busy week coming up, and so I want to make sure that I have content for you. Stop saying I always tell myself that, don't I? All right, so yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. I know it's supposed to be really pretty today. I have to like go to the grocery store and do some stuff outside. You know what I didn't do before I started this morning? I didn't clean my glues, guys, so hopefully my glue won't give us a hard time. I meant to do it yesterday. I said I was going to do it yesterday. I was going to put the tops in hot water, and I didn't do it. Shame on me. So on this page, one thing I did do yesterday is I glued this blue paper to the back of our painted paper, and that really gave it some more, and this is a heavier weight paper as well. This is leftover paper that I dyed for my friend's birthday journal, and had a lot of fun dyeing like that, so I definitely want to do that again. Now I have backed her. I'm going to do something different with her that we haven't done with any of the fairies yet, and I'm going to make her like a little paper doll, and she's just going to slide right in that pocket, so I think that will be cute. And this, I've got this torn wonky, and I thought I might have it hang off the bottom of the page a little bit and just have her slide in there like that. I don't know, we'll see. I need trim to embellish the top of this pocket though. That is something I didn't dig out yesterday. And then on this page, let's see. On this side, we're going to, this little guy is going to go on the envelope, okay? And then we'll use the blue tag. And then this is going to be like a little booklet that goes in the envelope. And I have her, and I have these transparent wings. And so I thought we would find something that we like to put on her back. Yeah, okay. What else was I thinking? Oh, I was going to make a pocket. Did I? I did not. I did start to make a pocket yesterday, and then I got mad at it, and I don't know what I did with it. Oh, I know. I had a different idea. I did get mad at the pocket that I made. Do you guys ever get mad at the stuff you're making and just go, ah, enough, and then like put it down and leave it alone? I sure did yesterday, but I think I was just, because I did film 3 episodes, I think I just was done. Just done. So I have some of, these are Artie Mae's from her Butterflies and Blue kit. And so what I was thinking was, I was just going to pick one of these images to collage with. Obviously, I'm not prepared this far because this was a thought I had when I was like, get out of your craft room, woman. Sorry, it's junk in my throat this morning. So I just want something, because I'm going to use book page to make a pocket. And so I just want something out of here to kind of just collage the book page. I think that looks like it'll go okay. I'm looking at the shades of blue Some of these are more of a teal versus navy, and so I just want to make sure that, you know, that might be cute in one of the pockets. Anyway, I just want to make sure that it's the right shade of blue, because that's the problem I was having with some of them, was the shade of blue wasn't right. And then book pages, we'll just use something here. Don't know if these are good. That's not going to be wide enough. We need wider book pages, don't we? And I did get the ideas journal out yesterday and was trying to work with that, but like I said, I'm mad at it. I was laughing at myself. I'm like, you're seriously getting mad at paper, Jody. But I was really annoyed. But I know I am not alone in getting annoyed with your crafts stuff. Okay. I think I had just had enough. You know, there are some days I can literally be in here all day long and it's wonderful. I don't mind. But then yesterday I was like, it was nice out. It wasn't too hot. Get your behind outside. So I did. Okay. I have not had enough coffee this morning. I'll tell you guys that right now. All right. So I'm just going to tear this in half. And I was contemplating the style of pocket that I was trying to do yesterday as well. That was part of my problem. So this is where the ideas journal comes in handy, because I can go, oh yeah. Like, I think I might like this pocket. We'll see. Keep my finger in there. I'm gonna figure out which pocket I'm gonna do, and then I'll come back. I have to laugh, you guys, because I have been in my room space for over an hour now, and this is as far as I've gotten. I mean, I cut some images, don't get me wrong, but I took a break and I went and I cleaned my glue. So tip for you is to make sure, especially with your art glitter glue, that you do not leave it open if you go to clean your tips. So make sure you, like I took a book page and wrapped it real tight around it, because you guys know how fast it dries and you don't want your glue to dry out. So yeah, make sure you just, like, these are good because you can take the tip off and then the cap just fits right back over, you know, to keep it covered. But this, I wanted to clean both of them. Regardless, you don't want to just leave the black cap open either, because that's just extra air in your glue. And it takes a little while. Like, I had to soak them and really try to get the tips scrubbed out, which was kind of hard to do. So if you have a tiny brush, I do recommend using a tiny brush. I tried to use an old toothbrush, but it was like not cooperating. But that's okay. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you, I cleaned my glue, yay, and give you the tip to make sure that you cover the openings, so that way you don't ruin your glue, because glue is expensive. All right, I know, I'm being goofy. It's okay. It's allowed. All right, so, oh, this is a new pocket. I didn't even talk about what I was doing, did I? I went through my ideas journal, and I was like, this is a pocket. I don't know whose video it was, because I didn't write it down on my prototype. When we were gone on our Kentucky-Tennessee trip, I watched a YouTube video and just used the KOA flyer map for the campground and folded it, and I forgot to write on here whose video it was. And I have watched so many YouTubes since then, there's no way I could possibly go back and find whose it was. But anyway, shame on me. I do typically try to write that down, because of course I want to give somebody credit for a new idea. So I do apologize for not doing that. So what I'm just going to do here is, oh, I got to glue that down. Okay, so it's super easy, right? Let's just do one real quick. I'll show you. Take your book page, fold it in half. Whatever your tag size is, you know, you want to fold it to allow for your tag size. Okay, like that. And I'm just going to do this I'm going to allow it to overlap a little bit. You don't have to. You can. Up to you. Gosh, my throat. I'm so sorry. Then you take your edge here, and you're just going to line that top crease down with this side crease here. Oh my gosh, I'll be glad when pollen season's over. I know that's what this is. Okay, so hopefully you can see. This is the top crease. Okay, open this up, fold that down, line that crease up with this fold, okay? You're gonna do that on both sides. Like I said, I wish I knew whose this was. I can't believe I didn't write that down. Okay, so then it looks kind of like a V-neck shirt, right? So then you could, when you fold it, it's gonna look like that, okay? Let me ink this just real quickly so you can see those edges better. Okay, like that. Then on this outside flap, you're just gonna fold that down just a tiny bit more, okay? And same on this one, and you kind of want to do it even. I mean, if you want to, you don't have to. Depends on your taste, your style, and how you want your pocket to look. Honestly, you can do what you want. Whatever makes you happy. All right, so then you have, what do you have? You have a pocket in the front here and a pocket in the back here. And you really could have it as a third if you left the back open, okay? So that's where we are. And now I haven't glued anything yet because now I will go to this one. That's so cute. I may use that because it's really cute. It's little. All right, so now I want to glue. And I want to use my art glitter glue so that I make sure this holds because it's kind of bulky. Get my tip on there. So I'm just going to put some glue in this side here. Get that held down, okay? And same over here. Just get kind of a triangle in there. Hold that down. You don't want to get too much. You don't want that oozing out of there and then gluing this to itself, you know? And then we're going to put a little glue here. Keep that down, right? Same on this side. Oh my word. I gotta go get in the shower. I have to go to the grocery. I never went yesterday. Oh. And it's now 8:06. All right. So then, let me look. I have all my little notes. And you can stitch here if you want. Obviously, before you glue, you know, or you could stitch here, you could stitch here. So that would be, you know, just down that edge, that edge, that edge, that edge. If you wanted to. You can even stitch across there. I'm not going to on this one, but I may on a future one. Now, let's see. And make sure when you fold that, you're allowing your tag width. You don't want to intend for your pocket to, you know, fit a bigger image and then you're like, oh, you know, I mean, you guys are smart. You don't need me to tell you that. But in case you're new and, you know, you're not familiar with it, make sure you leave, like what I did was I put the envelope in the middle here. And look, and that's going to be snug going in there. Oh, but I think it's going to be really pretty. Okay. Stop blabbing. All right, so glue. Did I? So I think I'm missing a glue mark on there. On the inside here, I just want to put a little glue to hold that down. Okay, and then on this one, I want a little glue to hold that down, right? But only along the bottom there. And I'm doing it on the flap, not the back page, because mine is got a little bit of a gap you'll see there, but I'm not worried about that because we're going to cover that. And then on this one, again, only on this little flap here. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. If you guys have questions on it, let me know. Like I said, I wish I remembered whose video that was so I could share with you, but hopefully I explained it well enough that you can follow along and make one if you want to. Okay, I didn't ink it. You ink before you glue, guys. Ink before you glue. I have the worst time getting that in there. Part of it is my eyeballs, and part of it is I just think it's fickle to get the pin in there. Okay, so ink along that edge here. Okay. Oh, and I didn't embellish that top. Dadgummit. That's all right. I'll stick something in there because I was busy gluing and not paying attention. Imagine that. All right. You guys don't want to see me ink this, do you? Okay. So let's just get a little bit of something right there. Just a little piece of something too. Because again, I'm going to put something across there, so we're not going to see it. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Okay, let me just get some glue in here and pick my piece. I have cut out like this one I thought would be kind of cute. I have this one I thought could just go across. There was another one I cut out too, but I don't know what I did with it. Okay, I'll be back. It's the next day. And I've been in here for almost 2 hours this morning. No, not really. Really not. Because I haven't even been up. Well, I've just been up for about 2 hours. Anyway, so I've got my little pocket here done. And I don't have it glued down because I'm not sure if I want to leave this as a third opportunity to be a tuck. But this is pretty heavy. So that's kind of where my dilemma is. But in my little pocket here, I've got my little booklet that I made with just a couple pages here with the song. And I stamped using those stamps that I made. And then this is another stamp set that was sent to me to make this journal. And then my guest check, which I've shown you already. Now this is kind of snug in here, but that's okay. I don't mind that because then it's not going to fall out. But he's so cute, just poked out, I think. And I got brave and put my big girl pants on, and I cut the applique. Cut it good, actually. I have a couple more pieces here to work with. So those will be fun to use somewhere along the way. And then I'm just trying to work on the composition of this page. I sewed a couple fabric ruffles. And I was kind of thinking this one because this pulls kind of the yellow from here. And I think it kind of ties the two pages together. It's got the greens and the blues. I mean, I think they're blue hibiscus, but you know, whatever. We're just going to go with it. And then I haven't done anything with this. I think I'm going to round this corner because I think it will make it a nicer little place to tuck her. I think I need to empty my thing. So let's just go ahead and, you know, I'm not a huge fan of this crocodile. Does anybody else have issues where it really doesn't want to cut very nicely? It makes me crazy. And I do know, like, if you add something sometimes to the back of punches, but this is backed. I mean, it's sturdy. Oh, maybe just not right there. Oh, well, maybe that's the problem. Whatever. Okay. Maybe I should put a little bit more there. No, it's going to be fine because it's only going to really have her in there, I think. I may put something behind her. I don't know yet. And then, what did I do with that? I put it away, I think. I have some dyed trim here. It's actually the same dye as the paper, but the fabrics took it a little bit differently. I have this wedding dress applique that I dyed also, and this piece of dress that I dyed when I dyed this paper, and it was really interesting to me, the variations in colors that I got when I did it. So I think I'm going to do that, but I want that to overlap that edge just a little bit. And then we have to ink around here. And then I thought, well, I might put this trim across the top of that pocket just to add something there on that white space. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know that I love that. And then I have this, which I seem like I use this a lot, but oh, those little blue, yeah, we'll use those. Anyway, So I'm getting ready to be like, oh, I hope everybody's doing well, but it's the same video. I couldn't get back in here yesterday. I went and got my shower, and I went to the grocery store, and I know better than to go to Walmart on a Saturday. It was miserable. But anyway, I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. Well, I know what I was thinking. I needed stuff. So I went. Now that little flower is kind of messed up there, but it'll be okay. It will be okay. And then I was thinking along the bottom here, maybe I would just do a little bit of this, but I think it's going to get lost. Oh, that's right. I changed my mind. I was going to do a little bit of this. Yeah. I'm dropping things everywhere. Yeah, I was going to do a little bit of this off the bottom. So let's just cut a little bit of that. Don't need a lot, I think. Okay. Ooh. Helps if you cut it all the way through. Yeah, I think that's going to be kind of cute hanging on there. Well, that's not very straight, though. That's okay. Watch us. So, anyway, I have lots to do today still. I have to get some watering done and just get some stuff put together. No, that's not big enough. Oh, my goodness. I'm kind of trying to be quiet because the kid's still in bed. That's why I decided not to do that, because I couldn't get it to where it was going to be straight on there. And it drives me crazy if it's not kind of even and equal. Let's try a piece of this. I don't mind cutting it because, you know, I'm just going to use it in another project if I don't use it in this one. And it's nice when I have the smaller bits to pull from, you know. So, yeah. I think that'll be neat on there. All right, and let's go maybe past that little triangle doodaddy thing, my technical terms. So I got this email the other day, and it was kind of odd, but it was like an invitation for a collaboration, and it's like, click this link for information, but it really didn't say like who or what or anything, and I was like, I'm not clicking on a link with no information on it. You know, there's so many scams and stuff going on. And so I emailed back and I was like, what's this about? Well, she emailed me back last night with a little more information. So I watched their video about doing the collaboration. It's a Christmas in July collaboration. And so I talked to Mark about it this morning, and I said, what do you think? You know, are you okay if I commit to this? And he was like, yeah, if you want to, do it. So I'm going to respond and say that, yes, I'm going to do it. It's not like, I don't think I'm going to do like a whole July series of Christmas. It's just they want you to do 4 videos and just doing Christmas stuff. But it's a networking opportunity. Hopefully it'll help grow my channel. And, yeah, so I'm going to do it. So hopefully you guys will be supportive of that and not go, oh my gosh, Christmas in July, Jody, really? Why? Well, I'm trying to grow my channel. That's why. So I'm going to do it. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. There's really you don't have to use specific paper. You don't have to use anybody's specific kit or anything. And I thought, well, that would be a good opportunity. We could either work on the Nutcracker journal and try to get that finished, or I have a vintage little golden book, of course, but it's like Santa themed, and so I've been kind of trying to gather and collect to work with that one. So I'm not sure. So I guess, considering that, yes, I'm going to do it, what would you guys like to see me work on? Finishing the Nutcracker, which, you know, has been in process for a couple years now, or the vintage Santa one. I think I got another one too. Maybe I've got one that's got reindeer on it. You know what? I'll have to go up and look and see what I have. And so I'll let you guys choose or give me your input ultimately. I mean, ultimately, it's my choice, obviously. But I will let you guys give me your feedback, and because I want to obviously create content that you want to see. So yeah, I'm kind of excited though that I got invited to do it, and so I'm looking forward to that, and the opportunity to network and hopefully grow. I'm trying to grow. I see other channels and they're like, oh, I've reached 1,000 subscribers in like no time. So then I'm like, what am I doing wrong? So hopefully the networking opportunity will help me get up there. I mean, I don't anticipate ever being a ginormous channel. I don't know that, enough people want to watch my stuff to be big like that. But sometimes I watch some of the big YouTubers and I'm like, come on now, I can do that. And I was watching one, I'm not going to name who, but I was watching one this morning, and then I'm like, why am I even watching this? Because I didn't learn anything watching it. It was just, and I don't know, maybe you guys don't learn anything watching me either. I'm not sure. And I'm not bad-mouthing the YouTuber because I watched the channel, but I just didn't learn anything in that video, and I try to at least teach you guys something in my videos. Even if it's what not to do. So anyway, I don't know. But my thing is that if I can teach you guys just one thing or inspire you to get in your supplies and just try something new, or just try it, and you know what, even if you consider it a failure, you have still learned something from that experience. So ultimately, it is not a failure. Oh, I have exciting news. Oh, I'm really excited. Mark and I were out. We went to lunch yesterday, and there was a sign for an artisan sale. Am I shaking, you guys? Because I'm leaning on the table. I'm sorry. There was a sale, an artisan sale, and I said, oh, let's go see what that is. So we did, and so I got on the list for next year to hopefully sell my journals and stuff. Oh, she's so cute. We need something here. Anyway, and and focus. Tell your story. So we stopped at the artisan sale, and I got on the list for next year to have a vendor booth, or a table, and a space set up. And then I was talking to one of the gals, and I was like, you look so familiar to me. And she says, oh, she's the president of the Friends of the Library in our community. And I was like, oh, yeah, I was at the book sale the other day. That's probably it. And then a little bit later, she goes, no, I came to your yard sale last year. And I was like, that's what it was, because I knew I had had a conversation with this woman before. I just couldn't place it. So anyway, that's really not the point. So we were just talking about the library, and we were just talking about journaling and, what I do with making the journals and stuff like that. And so she's supposed to get with me so I can teach a journaling class at the library. So I'm really, really excited about that. And then I was talking to my mother-in-law last night for like 2 hours, because we haven't talked in forever. And she volunteers at her library out in Arizona. So over, Mark and I intend to go to Arizona this fall in the RV and stay for a couple months. And anyway... So Mom is going to talk to her library, and hopefully I can teach a class at her library. And I think I'm just going to glue this all the way down. I'll feel better about it. Stop umming. And so she said, she's so cute. I'm so blessed with my mother-in-law. I have to tell you guys, I just love this woman to pieces. She's an amazing person. And I adore her. But anyway, she's so cute. She says, ooh, and I can be your assistant. And I said, yes, Mom, you can be my assistant. So that, for me, is very exciting news. So I did ask in a couple of the Facebook groups, I'm like, okay, if you're a teacher, what is it that you would want to convey? And if you're new to journaling, what is it that you had wished somebody had told you? So I have to sit down and look at all of the responses and make notes, because I really want to make sure that if I do have the opportunity to teach these classes, that I provide good content, valuable content. But I'm just really excited, and I'm so grateful that my husband is supportive, and I'm so thankful that my mother-in-law is just such a phenomenal woman, and she's so cute. She was all excited about helping me. And she's actually coming to visit in July, so I'm really looking forward to seeing her. It's been way too long. And anyway, so yeah, I mean, I don't know that I'm very grateful and thankful for that woman. She is just such a blessing in my life. And of course, she gave birth to my husband. So, of course, I'm always grateful to her for that. I do like that. Now, is she gonna... she could kind of peek out like that if she stays. I'm afraid she's not gonna stay. Maybe I should have backed her on something, but I don't want to. But maybe we need something else behind her. Maybe. So yeah, I'm just really excited about it, and I think that would be cute in there. Will that fit? I don't know. Anyway, I'm really excited about it and just thankful for the opportunity, but it was just in talking. Oh, and I found out that a woman who lives very close to me is an artist. Oh, what'd I do with those? I bought some of her art, and one of them is a fairy drawing that she has made into cards that I want to put in here. So I'll find it, and we'll use it in another video. Anyway, so she's an artist, and she just lives up the road. And then she says there's another lady, and I can't remember what she said her name was, who is a YouTuber who lives on down the road a little bit more. And I'm like, well, I need to meet her. So hopefully that will all come to be. So anyway, yeah, so that was just exciting news I wanted to share with you guys. So if you have any input as far as the journal class, please share. Let me know. Okay, so that's it for the blue spread, and I think that we are at 30 minutes, probably a little bit over now in this video. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I feel like this is a little plain right here, but what if we just put a couple, no. Anyway, I'm just going to leave it. We can always come back and finish, as we work on this. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I don't know what we're going to work on, but I'll get a plan maybe before I come back. All right, have a great day. Bye.